So the date is April 20 April 20th, 2022, and you know, I'm trying to think of ways to create passive income. And I've looked at things like e-commerce, I've looked at things like Shopify, blogs, and a whole slew of potential online businesses. And from my perspective, a lot of it seems densely saturated. That's not to say it's a bad thing or anything, but in order to have success in these businesses, from my perspective, the number one thing someone needs is a presence, right? Some type of social media presence. Could be Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or primarily YouTube, I would say, is probably the most beneficial. But you need some type of engine that is constantly pumping out content. And with that content, with that foundation, you can then leverage it. You can leverage it to do, affiliation marketing or do a bunch of other shit, right? So, I guess this is my attempt officially to say that I'll hold myself accountable to do 2 YouTube videos a day. Just pump them out. Maybe in a year or so, if I can have like at least 600 videos on my YouTube channel, that'll give me enough repetition and enough iterative practice to really get a good grasp of it, a good understanding of the platform, how to use it, what works, what doesn't. But more importantly, I think it'll help me with a bunch of personal things that I would like to work on. First and foremost, on the personal side, one, it allows me to leave like a digital footprint, a digital embodiment of who I am. So if my children in the future or my great grandkids in the future were to look up, Papa J and see, I wonder why he did what he did or how he thought what he thought, they could access it and just see it. And I think that's a great opportunity that is overlooked nowadays. I don't know my great grandparents. I don't even know my grandparents. I don't know how they thought, who they were, none of that. So I think knowing who you are and from whence you came gives you a confidence, or at least an awareness of yourself that is incomprehensible, really. So there's that. And then also, I think doing these videos will allow me to practice my articulation, my speaking. Hopefully it'll enable me to have greater eloquence. I would love to incorporate more of a poetic way of speaking. So as I try and translate my thoughts into words and meaning, hopefully it'll help me become a better communicator overall. And then lastly will be, if I can pump out enough content, build some type of foundation or following, then maybe I can steer it in a way, shape, or form where it'll allow me to make some passive income. Plus, I think if I can get good at this YouTube shit with the editing videos, even though I haven't edited any videos yet, I think eventually once I pump out enough shit and I edit enough videos, I'll be able to just create some dope content, some real dope shit. Like some some music video shit-esque, but not really. Yeah. So that's the goal. That's the plan. I'm going to hold myself accountable to that. I'm going to make sure I do what I say, even though some days I don't want to fucking do it. I'm just going to, it's what I do now. And I think it'll just, for the sake of my future descendants, be such a great thing for them to be able to see me and talk to me, and not even just descendants, but, you know, we live this life and nothing's guaranteed. Tomorrow's never promised. So God forbid something could happen. At least I'll have these videos to console my friends and family. So there's always a positive. Always. Yeah, so this is video number 1 in the 3rd week of April 20th, 2022. And yeah, I'll probably make another video after this about some other topic. And that's another thing I'm going to have to work on, is talking about things constructively. So that's something I'll have to put together, some type of format, structure on how I'm going to discuss things. Maybe I'll just do current events and do other things. I think I'll do one video that's a personal check-in on how I feel, how I'm feeling, whatever thoughts, whatever's on my heart, anything that's on my soul that's just weighing heavy, I'll discuss that. And then I'll also do like a current event, something that's happening in the world today. And yeah, we'll take it from there. So thank you for watching.